next level.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our co-main event of the evening. Scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the Caged Aggression Professional Lightweight Division. Powered by La Quinta Inns and Suites. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall and weighed in at 154 pounds. He trains at Syndicate MMA and is sponsored by local millwright all-position welders, Tomb Thai Restaurant and Cafe, Frankenstein's Customs, Rodriguez Cabinets LLC, and Jet Alert, America's #1 caffeine pill. Joining us from Las Vegas, Nevada, Jimmy Padilla. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall and weighed in at 156 pounds. He trains at Wildside Combat Sports Center and is sponsored by Garden City Tattoos, Mac Fitness, McCarl Family Racing, Wildside MMA, Yabba Dabba's House of Glass, Bloom Hemp CBD, Vital Performance, and Whiteout Promotions. Joining us from Clarksville, Tennessee, Brandt the Beast Cooper.
These boys are locked and loaded and ready to go. The immovable force meeting the immovable object. I'm sorry, the irresistible force meeting the immovable object as they're about ready to touch it up here in the cage for our co-main event. Brandt Cooper, Jimmy Padilla. Here we go.
Tell you what,
how are the polls, JB? I'm sorry.
Right now, I gotta look because it looks like we're having a little bit of difficulty right there. But we got the fight starting off, and
Padilla unloading.
While they was announcing Brandt Cooper, Jimmy Padilla did not take his eyes off him. Just stared at him.
They both were locked on him.
Well, I sat here and watched it the whole time when Brandt finally made eye contact when he seen that he was staring him down, and he was over there saying a couple things. So these guys are not going to be friendly to each other.
No, absolutely not.
Doesn't look like that from the get-go.
No
Right now,
exchanging.
Padilla has him pinned up against the cage, and he's getting turned around right now by Brandt Cooper. Padilla turns it right back around.
No exchanging of pleasantries here as these boys are here to scrap. Co-main event of the evening, Jimmy Padilla and Brandt Cooper.
Looking for the clinch right now.
Ooh,
Elbow on the inside from Padilla to get out of that clinch. Overhand right. Ooh, big knee by Cooper.
Exchanging knees. Cooper got him in a little plum here.
Cooper gives him another knee to the
That
body.
Muay Thai plum serving him good right now.
Ooh, that looked a little low.
And he's not like really doing a whole lot of like hard knees here. He's just stabbing him. He's just poking him. He's just making
Stabbing him.
Yeah, you know. He's not wasting a lot of energy trying to really find a
Making him
finish.
uncomfortable, man.
Yep.
Making him uncomfortable, opening up.
He can scoop that leg with his right and turn him back down to the right side and get him to the mat.
Got Padilla up against the cage here, trying to advance his position. Dropping more knees. Nice, big, high knee.
That one didn't quite connect.
I didn't see if it caught him.
You know what? It snuck up there just like that. That one totally missed. The other one grazed him a little bit. Has to be a little bit higher. Definitely look for it again. That one gets in on the body. Body shot by Cooper. Now he's got him up against the cage. Padilla doing a good job of maintaining no
Possible
space.
headlock. Brandt needs to pop his head underneath that arm and he'd have the back of Jimmy Padilla.
Yep. Clear that head.
Either that or he needs to start using his forehead into the chin area of Jimmy Padilla, kind of keep him stretched out, keep him up, grind on his face, make it uncomfortable. Exposes the head for shots. Got a body lock here too. If he would utilize an outside trip, he could just scoop his right leg and circle into the mat. I feel like Jimmy's gonna he's gonna try to throw a headlock here, which he should not do, but
Padilla with the Vinny Vici. Pain we saw, we conquered.
Jose Leon had that tattooed on his chest earlier.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's also on the back of a Marlboro cigarette.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Real. Don't even get me on that conspiracy theory.
We don't do conspiracy.
No,
I don't know anything about that. We got Brandt Cooper pushing Padilla up against the cage here. There's 1 minute and 20 seconds left to go here in this first round of our co-main event of the evening. Jimmy Padilla, Brandt the Beast Cooper, closing out the night here, night number 2, with one fight left, with our main event left. But this is our co-main. These two are getting after it.
About a minute left in the first round. Very close. Could be taken by
Very
either
close.
guy.
Very close.
But Brandt Cooper probably edging it out right now. Brandt Cooper with a nice body kick right there.
Yeah, Cooper's been controlling the whole fight. That was a little off balance.
Yeah, that wasn't a strike. That
Now,
was definitely off balance.
if he comes to his feet,
But Padilla is definitely trying to take advantage of it. Cooper with a scoop. Big slam here at the end of that first round. Padilla on his back here. Brandt the Beast Cooper trying to take advantage of taking him down here.
Brandt's doing a good job of pressuring him with his hands, pushing on his face. He's going to look to create some space and land some more punches.
Crowd screaming, punish him. Like we were talking earlier, punch him.
Yeah.
Win the fight.
Punch him.
Win.
Fight him.
Brandt Cooper in the mount here. The final seconds. It's over. The first round's over. Both these guys bringing their A game in.
Well, you said there wasn't going to be any love lost, but Brandt Cooper helping his opponent up to his feet after the first round.
That's
Warriors
just
respect
sportsmanship.
warriors, dude.
Yeah.
That Bushido, baby.
We want you at your best, not at your worst. Get up, pup. It's time to fight.
And right now, Brandt Cooper at 56% and change, with Jimmy Padilla following at 43%, on the verge of 44. Over at CagedAggression.tv, where we do pay-per-view right.
Without a doubt.
Watching some of the action right now. There's some of the knees right
Nice
there by
knees from
Cooper.
Cooper.
Overhand right that kind of catches the back of the ear, not much behind it. And here's that last takedown scoop.
And we are about to get into here the second round of our co-main. These boys are here ready to scrap, bringing that A game. Brandt the Beast Cooper, Jimmy Padilla. Sorry, I'm pronouncing that wrong. Padilla or Padilla?
I believe Padilla.
All right. If you're mad at me, Padilla, Jordin told me how to say it.
I did.
Beat him up. Here we go, Brandt Cooper starting out the second round, how we ended the first, up against the cage. Cooper with a body lock. Padilla reversing position here up against the cage. Getting that underhook. Talk about styles make fights, man. These guys, you know, fairly evenly matched, size-wise, skill-wise, and we're kind of seeing it play out.
Padilla's done a good job of not letting Brandt get a lot of distance, but he hasn't been able to get a lot of offense off.
No.
There you go. Cleared that
Gonna
head.
roll for a knee bar.
He's looking for it. I don't know if he has. He's got one arm under. Now he's getting some. Ooh!
Big elbow.
Yeah. That elbow almost seemed accidental after taking those two shots. He was coming up, and it just.
It almost like he was trying to turn around
Yep.
facing, but
And he just got him.
yeah.
Yep.
Push that arm up your head. Straighten his hands, Jimmy. Straighten his hands. Straighten his hands, Jimmy. He's gonna reach for your leg again.
Interesting to see here. These guys are, you know, having a little bit of difficulty implementing the offense on one another.
Hey, let's find separation if we can here.
Oh, there goes that elbow. Trying to turn,
Yeah,
explode, wanted to get out of there.
Attempted to turn.
You know, he is trying to explode here and there, just not a lot of success. Brandt Cooper dragging him to the ground
There
right
you go.
now.
He needs to shift his hips. He needs to stay up on top of Padilla.
He doesn't want to end up on bottom.
Yeah, Brandt with a takedown, but it looks like Padilla's trying to turn into him. Let's see. Oh, looks like Brandt has his back. Padilla right on
turns
top.
it around right
Isolating
there.
that arm.
Yes, he did right there. He stepped over the arm. This could be big for him right now.
He can stay. Yeah, keep that arm isolated. Nope. Brandt's got his
Oh, if Brandt would have kept shifting his hips, he could have reversed him on that one.
Looking for the arm in choke. I don't know if it's there.
I can't see if it's there, but he's got his legs around his midsection, or attempting to put his legs around his midsection to try to keep that
And
leverage.
this is one of those things. Are you going to blow out your arm?
Nah, he's already let it
go.
go. That was just a desperate attempt on a way to try to win the fight. I think he's hurting a little bit on the inside, as far as conditioning-wise. I mean, they've been not hugging each other, but they've been wrestling and grappling each other.
Which takes a lot out of you,
Absolutely, for about 8 minutes. So, but he's got an armbar lock.
Looking at it. Does he have the distance for it? Can he pull it out?
And up against the cage.
He tapped him.
He tapped him.
He tapped him. Wow, what a comeback for Jimmy Padilla. Gets that armbar in short order.
Yeah, that's very disappointing to see for Brandt Cooper, but excellent work by Jimmy Padilla by staying diligent, working, found a way to win, and he took it.
Looked at that knee bar, couldn't get that knee bar. Looked at that neck, couldn't get that neck. Saw that arm, and he took that arm. And he didn't have a lot of space when he did it. It was awkward. It was tough for us to see. I'd love to see the replay.
And it wasn't it wasn't a conventional armbar either. It was a very awkward position. But anytime you can lock that out, if you just understand the human body and the way things bend and don't bend, you can always hit an armbar from almost any position, and that's what Jimmy Padilla did.
Big win in the co-main event for Jimmy Padilla with that armbar.
Very upset and dejected Brandt Cooper on that loss there. I need to see that. I couldn't see how he pulled it off, quite frankly. It was tough to see from the angle that we were at. We were looking at their back. We saw him lock it up. He didn't have a lot of space. They were right up against the cage, and it happened like that. Yeah, it was tough to see how it happened, how he pulled it off.
I think he had it less than 5 seconds locked in, and that tap was there. Hopefully we're going to see that on the replay shortly, folks.
Jason Vargas with the final particulars.
And one more to go after this. Lazola versus West.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Josh Stewart, has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 58 seconds into round 2, declaring your winner by submission due to armbar, Jimmy Padilla. Hey, Jimmy. Come on over, bud. Hey, man, big win. Definitely want to congratulate you on that one. But tell us about how it feels coming in and getting that Caged Aggression debut win.
You know that feeling when you're about to kill a man? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing with you, bro. It was good, man. It was really great. A lot of people came out here to see me, man. I appreciate y'all. John Wood, I just want to say thank you so much. Brendan Jenkins, I love you. Mama Wood, that was your birthday present. Thank you. I slipped a little bit, but I came back with it. Not very proud of my performance, but hey, man, I got that W,
You guys shared a couple words there, right after the bout. What was it that you guys said back and forth?
He did really good. I'm proud of him. I'm sorry I got the submission, basically. Hopefully next time we keep to get a little more handsy.
Well, look, I know you guys are doing big things out there at Syndicate. What's around the corner for Jimmy Padilla?
Man, you know what? Just get a couple of wins in, hopefully come back, try to get a belt for Caged Aggression, and make it to the UFC. That's been the goal since day one.
Well, look, the team you're with, I got no doubt that you can achieve all that. Anything you want to say before I let you get to it?
Nah, I love y'all all, bro. Y'all do y'all best every day.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, your winner, Jimmy Padilla.